today I'm going to share about the importance of having a cellular detox and what happens if you have too much of the toxins in your body. So at the end of this sharing, you will have a choice to be able to start for yourself, or not. So it's really up to your decision, your choice. So before I start, do you agree that we are actually one with universe? If anyone agree this, type a yes here. That we are one with the universe. Somebody, if you, like, can you hear? Yes, we are part of the universe. Johnny, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Like why I said so? Because since we were born, the food that we eat, the air that we breathe, the water that we drink are all inside our body. So all of what we put into our body, it has a great influence to our health. Do you agree that? So like people always say, you are what you eat, right? So we have become part of the nature because of this. We have become part of our environment because of this. So talking about the environment, what kind of an environment that you are living in currently? Are you in the rural area, like countryside? Who is from countryside? Like KK or whatever, Sabah, Miri, or I don't know. You have a better air, okay? Or anyone like me, you are staying in an urban area, a city, like me, Kuala Lumpur, KK, all this, okay? So the thing is, no matter where we live, we are still exposed to all of this, okay? Which is, all this is pollutants. So the next question is, are you protected from the toxins around you? So we have haze, every now and then, like this is like an annual thing. We have haze, we have air pollution, we have water contamination, we have stress. Like now, COVID, everybody's in stress. And we have pesticides and heavy metal around us, our food, our vaccines. So all this, and also your unhealthy diet. We can't be as healthy as it is, like everyday organic stuff, and that is boring. Like nobody have that. So all this, so it is not a problem if your body can remove all these toxins out from your physical body. That's not a problem. Now the problem arises when your body is unable to remove the excess toxins in your body. That is where the problem arises, right? So when that happens, it will accumulate and circulate back into your body system. And that is what we call self-intoxicated. When you have too much of the toxins in your body will circulate, your toxins are constantly circulating within our body and eventually spread to various organs. When this happens, your cell is in stress, okay? Or we call it as your cell is having inflammation. So looking into a cell, right? A cell is like this, like an egg shape, okay? This is like science. So this is a cell, and you can see from the outer level of the cell, we call a cell membrane. And when your body is overloaded with toxins, your cell will get inflamed, right? So the inflammation will happen to your outer level of the cell. Means your membrane is having the inflammation. So this layer of your cell is made out of fats or lipids, okay? So when this happens, what is going to happen to your cell? We will have an unhealthy cell, okay? Comparing to an healthy cell and an unhealthy cell, your unhealthy cell will not receive nutrients or absorb properly. Like if you can see here, you can't really absorb the nutrients. You cannot absorb properly, and a cell will have the waste to release, and the waste could not excrete out from this cell. So everything will be trapped inside here, and the good stuff cannot be entered to the new cell for restore, for healing, and all that. It's all because of the first layer of the outer layer. It's inflammation, is having inflammation. So a healthy cell has a clean surface like this, round, like a big bubble. All right. And also the innards, it produces very clean energy, and its function is efficiently cleanses itself of waste. Okay, so it can absorb nutrients easily and also can remove the waste from this cell. Okay, so an unhealthy cell is swollen, the surface you can see is smeared, and it couldn't breathe well. Talking about breathing, self-breathing, I just want to share about, do you know when people say, oh, everybody have cancer cell one? Do you know how cancer cells come along? Everybody has cancer cell. It is because if your cell could not breathe well, which is the oxygen cannot get into your cell will lack of oxygen. Okay, within lacking of oxygen, for, if I'm not mistaken, is 36 hours. It is considered a cancerous cell. Okay, this cell is cancerous. So it is very important for your cell to breathe. That's why if you see in the microscope, like a microscope, a healthy cell have very like sharp internal structures and can be seen clearly in the microscope. Okay, so I can still hear someone with the thing. I need someone to just, yeah, thank you, mute it. Thank you very much. And yeah, so this is the healthy cell. And when it's round and bubble, the oxygen can flows in. So you can see all this negative, positive. The oxygen can actually flows in, and when you see in through a microscope, all the happy cells are swimming around. But when the unhealthy cell is lack of oxygen, it will all stack. It's like sticky. Okay, diabetic people or all these high blood pressure, they have all this sticky because the cell is not breathing well. Okay, so this is a difference between a healthy cell or an unhealthy cell. So when this happens, if you have too many of all these unhealthy cells, your body will have inflammation. All right, so when this happens, you will have symptoms like trouble sleeping. You cannot sleep well. You probably too tired all day long. You couldn't sleep well. You sleep for 8 hours already, but you still feel very tired, fatigued, and you cannot focus. You cannot focus. You have a brain fog, and also headache, migraines, hormone imbalances, skin issues. Okay, skin issues is also one of the inflammation, and digestive issues. We have a lot of people having digestive issues nowadays because of our stress lifestyle. We don't really eat at a proper timing and all that. So when that happens, it actually imbalance our whole digestive system. So because your body cannot understand like when are you having food, when are you not having food, everything is like hairwired. So you have digestive issues, and also you're gonna have like high and low blood pressure. Arthritis is definitely an inflammation issue. Okay, arthritis, gout, these are all inflammation. And also when you have problem with losing weight. So when you have losing weight, you try many things and then you work out, you still could not lose weight. Probably your body, it's with a lot of inflammation. So the first thing when we talk about inflammation, your body is on fire. Okay, so your body is on fire. The first thing we need to do is to cool it down. Okay, how are we going to cool it down? Later I'm going to explain. So I would say inflammation, it's the root of all disease. It's like, if you know, inflammation is actually a silent killer, because all of the disease, the basic root is from the inflammation. Everything happens in Chinese. We have a saying, 因为你的细胞生病了. Okay, your cell is sick. So then when one cell is sick, then it goes spreading all this inflammation will become all this chronic disease and everything. Okay, so if you have all the symptoms above, probably you might need to consider a proper cleansing at a cellular level. All right, so you might need to consider one. Okay, of course, when I talk about cellular level kind of detox, it's not sending anyone to the toilet for no reason. You don't run to the toilet for like 5 days a day. No, we don't have that kind of detox here. I won't even want to try, because I always go out in a car and suddenly if I want to rush to toilet, it's gonna like bang sun. Okay, no, I'm not gonna get that. So I always ask, does your your detox need? I'm rushing to the toilet one. If that does so, I wouldn't take it. Okay, so that is not, because that type of detoxification is just your colon. Okay, they are cleaning and removing all the solid waste and all the old waste that is accumulated inside and just put it out. Okay, so it doesn't really relate to your cellular level. So when we talk about detoxification, I want to share about the process of it. Okay, how are we having cellular level? How do our body pass or remove our toxins, okay, our toxins from our body? So the first thing is, you will have the main priority of our organ is definitely the liver. Okay. Oh my God, my handwriting, whatever. Okay, so the liver, okay, is the primary organ for detoxification. So when the toxin come in from your lungs, it will come in from your lungs. Okay, your lungs. It will come in from your skin. Your skin. And also from your gut, is whatever you eat, you put into your mouth. And then if you go out, if you the air that you breathe is from lungs, it will go out from lungs as well. All the carbon dioxide and all that. Skin, it will also, you're gonna sweat. Okay, your sweat is a kind of detoxification. And you're gonna have, like, what you eat is gonna pass through colon and your bladder. Okay, colon is for solid and bladder is for liquid waste. So now, what happened when the liver, there's two factors when things happen like improper flow, which is your liver. So your liver will have, you get old, you get aging. We call degenerative. Okay, degenerative. When this happen, this liver, or you have too much of toxins in your body, too much. So it's like excess of it. So when this happens, right, your liver cannot handle the toxins, the capacity of it. Okay, so what happened is, it will then store in somewhere. Okay, it will store in somewhere. If it's a fat kind of a toxin, it will store in your fat cell. It will store in your liver. That's why some people have fatty liver. It will store in your bone marrow. It will store in your brain, because your brain 65% is made out of fats. So if it's a fat kind of toxins, like chemical, you put all for ladies, you have all these cosmetics and all that, it will all goes to your brain, especially you put on the face, it's very near to your brain. So all this will be a fat soluble toxic. Okay, so then the other type will be water soluble type. When it's a water soluble type of toxins, it will store in your joints. That's why arthritis is all fluids. When you have a swollen joint, it's all water there. Okay, it's all we call dirty water. So the water toxins, and then we have it will store in your blood, it will store in your tissues and muscle. Okay, so if like some people have edema, they will have swollen legs, they will have swollen arms, they will have swollen joints. All these are water fluids that cannot be passed out or removed out from the body. Okay, so when this happens, this is you, and all the toxins are spread all over to your different organs. Okay, and then it will also be circulated all around. So when this happens, you will have your fatigue, you cannot focus, you sleep, however, also you won't get like full energy. Okay, so the side effect of it is you have skin problems, you have allergies, like I said, arthritis, gout, autoimmune disorders, and overweight, diabetes, and constipation. So all this and other more, too many to actually name it up. Okay, so in a short, a healthy cells, if you have healthy cells, mean you are healthy. Okay, basically you need to be focusing on getting your cell to be healthy and detoxing your cell such that your cell can absorb better nutrition.
So yeah, there you go. If you have any question around the topics that I've shared, do comment down below. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up or the like button. And if you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button over here or here, and also the notification bell beside it. And I see you soon again. Bye!